Thank you very much, Kai, for your intervention and for bringing the messages from the very vibrant People's Forum to us here at the APFSD. Next, I have the great pleasure of inviting Ms. Prim Rajasurang Wongkrasaemongkol, representative from the APFSD Youth Forum, to deliver her intervention, please.
Good morning to all excellencies, distinguished delegates, speakers, and participants across Asia and the Pacific. I would like to thank the UNSCAP for giving me this opportunity to represent the young people. Now we know that meaningful and inclusive youth participation is important to accelerate the recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic and implementation of SDG in all levels. My name is Prim Rajasurang Wongkrasaemongkol. I am representing the young people from the APFSD Youth Forum, which was co-convened last week by AERO, Youth Lead, YPR Asia Pacific, Youth and Children Major Group to UNEP, with support for APRSM, and the forum successfully engaged 400 youth from 36 countries across the region, representing young people in all their diversities, including indigenous people, marginalized people, people with disabilities, students, entrepreneurs, advocates in the region. We, the young people, are making this unanimous call for action, call for meaningful improvement, inclusion, participation, leadership at all levels of the decision-making, planning, implementation, follow-up, and review of 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. As the region is falling behind due to the severe impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic and other multiple intersecting crises, we need help. And we demand investment in youth-led by providing funding, technical support, and resources to help us scale up and expand our impact. Give us the gift of the better world, a world with peace in people and the planet. We call for implementation of policies that promote equal access to education, including comprehensive sexuality education, climate and sustainable development education. Give us opportunities, resources, and platforms for meaningful engagement and participation to foster leadership, innovation, and critical thinking skills. We demand for safely managed water and sanitation system, school infrastructures, access to gainful employment, implement the social protection programs for the most vulnerable population by poverty and inequality, create more green jobs, more renewable energy, which leads to resilient economy. Innovation and technology show us the way to revolutionize and bring us back on track of the SDG. We demand for a greater inclusion of young people, women and girls in STEM education and careers. Technology has enabled us access and education for the most marginalized, and it will transform our lives. We call for youth-led friendly, sustainable sexual reproductive health services and information. No more child abuse, no more gender-based violence. The silent tears hold the loudest pain. We are the agent of change. Partner and stakeholder must engage youth participation and organization to protect the environmental human rights defenders and youth activists. Youth, we are the game changer. We change the world, we take action, and we make impact for an equitable, resilient, and sustainable world. Together with all of us, with young people, we will accelerate our recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic, and with partnership and innovation, we will be back on track with the full implementation of SDG in all levels. This is not a choice, but this is our last chance. Let us make commitment for a start to a meaningful and inclusive youth engagement right here and right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prim, for your inspiring statement and for bringing so much energy and drive and action orientation into our APFSD. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, this concludes the opening statements. But